gentlemen. I saw him grow up, so this kind of scares me a little. First of all, Mr. Carl Whittaker. Carl's karate training started in September 1975 under Bob Beasley at the Southwest YMCA. He has instructed for Bob Beasley, Jim Choate, Troy Dorsey, David Mason, and Barry Gibelow at some of the longest running karate schools in Texas. Southeast YMCA, American Karate Academy Garland Road, Richardson TKI, and American Karate Cedar Hill. Carl started competing in 1978. In 1980, he opened his first school in Quinlan, Texas until 1990. His wins include U.S. Karate Championships, Fort Worth Pro-Am, Texas State, Karate Olympics, Oklahoma Nationals, Gulf Coast Nationals, Big D Championships, Southern Karate Championships, Cotton Belt Karate Championships, 1983 AOK Rookie Black Belt Fighter of the Year, 3-time AOK State Champion, 1985 member of the WACO U.S. team in London, England, 1987 WACO U.S. Full Contact Team, bronze medal winner in Munich, Germany, coached by Jeff Smith and Bill Wallace, 1988-89 member of the Texas team competing in Mexico City and Acapulco. Carl wishes to list all whom he respects and looks up to in martial arts, but the list would be far too long to read. So he says, thank you all for being my family. Most of all, Carl wishes to thank Bob Beasley, Jim Choate, and Troy Dorsey for being his instructors and closest friends and always inspiring him to be better. Last, thanks to June Reed, Alan Steen, Pat Burleson, and all of the AKBBA board for instituting Texas Karate. Mr. Carl Whittaker. David Vines. I've been married to my wife. This is not me. This is him. I've been married to my wife Judy for almost 20 years. We met in karate class in 1990. We have 2 daughters. Morgan is a sophomore at the University of Texas in Austin. Emily is a senior at Rowlett High School and plans on going to Texas State University in San Marcos. I am a deputy sheriff for the Dallas Sheriff's Department. I've been there 21 years. I am a firearms instructor as well as an arrest control tactics instructor for the Sheriff's Academy. My current position is with the Civil Enforcement Division. Karate highlights. I began karate lessons in the summer of 1978 at the Southeast Dallas YMCA under the instruction of Mr. Bob Beasley. I became a karate instructor in 1986 when I earned my brown belt. I earned my black belt in 1989. I've been a 3-time champion of the Gulf Coast Hurricane Nationals as a brown belt, grand champion of the Texas Cotton Belt Nationals as a brown belt, 2-time Golden Greek Award winner, 3-time AOK State Championships, 4 AOK silver medalists, 7 AOK bronze medalists, 2-time Texas gold medalist, 3-time Texas Police Olympics silver medalist, 2-time Texas Police Olympics bronze medalist. Undefeated at Tim Kirby's American Black Belt bouts and team fights, grand champion of Tim Kirby's American Black Belt bouts, grand champion of Texas Karate Heatwave, grand champion of San Angelo Karate Championships. I've instructed the conditioning training for several of Mr. Beasley's black belts, to name a few: Joe McSpadden, owner chief instructor of the American Martial Arts Institute, Mr. Angel Montiel, Golden Greek winner, Miss Morgan Vines, AOK state champion, Miss Emily Vines, rated #1 AOK sparring. My greatest karate moments were training both of my daughters, Morgan and Emily, to the rank of black belt. Duane Rooster Mackin. Master Duane Rooster Mackin became interested in martial arts as a child watching David Carradine as a monk warrior in the Kung Fu television series. In pursuit of a desire to be like the grasshopper character he saw on the screen, Rooster began his martial arts training under Grandmaster Joe Alvarado in 1973. His introduction to Soryu karate came as a twist of fate when he mistook the addresses of 2 karate schools and ended up in Mr. Alvarado's academy instead of the school he intended. Under the tutelage and instruction of Mr. Alvarado, the fundamentals of the art of Soryu karate came as second nature to Rooster, and he quickly acquired a love for competing in tournaments. Inspired by Troy Dorsey and Ray McCallum, Rooster showed true dedication to his goals and obtained his black belt within 5 years of training. During his career as a martial artist, Rooster has placed in and won many tournaments against some of the best competitors in the United States, receiving awards in every division from Tiny Tots to the men's division. Rooster has had a successful tournament career, placing in or winning numerous regional and state titles. His accomplishments include being ranked as the #1 junior fighter in the country in 1981, the Golden Greek Award in 1981, the 2009 Texas Legion Ring of Honor, and numerous other prestigious commendations. Master Duane has gained much through his Soryu training and has no doubt that his many successes in life can be traced back to his martial arts training with Grandmaster Alvarado. He has gained greater focus, self-discipline, goal setting, and confidence in all areas of his life. Rooster lives in Austin, Texas, and has been a residential concrete superintendent for the past 10 years. A proud husband of 22 years, father of 3, and grandfather to 1. Master Duane has never given up on his willingness to share his experience, skill, and dedication to Soryu with anyone he comes into contact with. He is most proud to be a warrior for Jesus Christ. Eric Loveless. Eric Loveless began his karate training at the Garland Road Texas Karate Institute in 1975. He trained at the Richardson Texas Karate Institute, Sunbelt Karate Academy, Mississippi Martial Arts Academy, Dallas Karate Academy, Shorinaki Budo Academy, and Open Fit Martial Arts in Plano. He earned his first degree black belt in 1985 from Tim Kirby and Steve Selby. He is currently ranked 5th Dan under Steve Selby. He also holds the rank 3rd Dan in Shori Aki Budo from Grandmaster Tim Boyd. Since 2001, he has been the head instructor of the Bushiban Fuquay in Houston. He has had in excess of 700 amateur fighters and won 3 U.S. Karate Championships. He has a professional fight record of 87-5. He has held 6 U.S. kickboxing titles, 5 U.S. grappling titles, 2 world breaking titles, 2 World Bare Knuckle Full Contact Karate Championships, and 1 World Combat League Kickboxing Championship. He has the No Holds Barred Man of the Year. He was the No Holds Barred Man of the Year, is a member of the U.S. Martial Arts Hall of Fame, and was in the Texas Hall of Fame Fighter of the Year. Eric Loveless. Joe Gillum. Joe Gillum began his martial arts training in January 1981 with Danny Michael in Austin, Texas. Mr. Gilliam came onto the Texas Point karate scene in 1983. He never lost a tournament as a brown belt in 1984 and 1985. He earned his black belt in Taekwondo Muay in 1986 under his brother Jack Gilliam. After earning his black belt, he was a top 5 fighter in the AOK from 1986 to 1989. Mr. Gilliam was rated top 10 in KI magazine in 1986 and 87. In 1990, he set his eyes on becoming the top fighter in the state of Texas. After fighting in 27 tournaments, he ended Chet Timmons' reign of consecutive years and was the #1 rated fighter in the AOK in 1990. Mr. Gilliam has won many fighting championships and grand championships during his career. Karate Olympics, Bruce Lee Scholarship, Texas State Championships, Spindle Top Open, Big D Nationals, Battle of Texas, Alamo Open, Tournament of Champions. He has also fought on numerous national and international teams. He has been with Team Gypsy since 2009. He was a 4-time USKC middleweight champion, 2-time state breaking champion, 2-time state self-defense champion, and placed 3rd in the NBL World Championships in 1992. Mr. Gilliam owned and operated Texas Black Belt Karate from 1986 to 1997 in 3 cities. He has trained numerous state and national champions and has promoted 88 people to the level of black belt. Mr. Gilliam's school was #5 in the NBL World Championships in 1992 and #3 in 1993. He won all 3 challenge matches put on by Master Tim Kirby. Mr. Gilliam was also the AOK Instructor of the Year 5 years running from 1990 to 1994. He served on the AOK Executive Board as Secretary from 1990 to 1983. Mr. Gilliam was awarded his 4th degree under Master Al Francis in 1996 and 6th degree under Master Tim Kirby in 2008. After being absent from competition for 5 years, Mr. Gilliam came back to the AOK to win 2003, 2006, and 2009 state championships. Mr. Gilliam was a 3-time divisional grand winner from 2009 to 2011 in the Lone Star Open, making the finals once and the semifinals twice. He was the #2 ranked fighter in the 40 to 49-year-old division in NASCA in 2009 and the #2 ranked fighter in the 50 and over division in NASCA in 2010. Mr. Gilliam has been married to Peggy for 31 years. He has 3 children, Aaron, Leah, and Micah, and 3 grandchildren. Joe Gilliam. Now, this next gentleman has a little bit of history, and let me explain it to you. But I've known Phil Wilemon since 1975, actually the end of '74. When I actually moved in with him, I'd come down here, was a friend of mine named Dimitra Savannah to come and try out for a kickboxing team. And Phil and his lovely wife Judy took me in. I'm not going to tell you the whole story on that because, anyway, February the 5th, 1975, we fought on the Dallas-Fort Worth Texans, the first professional kickboxing team in the state of Texas. Our team was made up of George Bray, who was our heavyweight, Mr. Roy Kerbin, who was our light heavyweight, Mr. Ray McCallum, who was our middleweight, or I'm sorry, Bill Wama was our middleweight, Ray McCallum was our welterweight, Dimitra Savannah was our lightweight, and I was the flyweight. So that was a long time ago. I wanted to read his bio, but my good friend Roy Kerbin, Grandmaster Roy Kerbin, wanted, since we're teammates, and we were teammates for a long, long time, he wanted to come up and say a few words.
I'm honored to have this opportunity, and I feel like Ishmael and Phil are my brother. But Phil, especially because we went to high school together about 3 or 4 years ago. Phil began his training under Alan Steen's protege and one of the best black belts Texas ever produced, Philip Ola, at the Texas Karate Institute. Phil has enjoyed a long record of success, winning numerous tournaments as a blue belt, including Alan Steen's U.S. Championship. He won or was disqualified in every tournament as a brown belt. You win, lose, or get disqualified. As Larry Castor, his instructor, told me, 2 out of 3 ain't bad. In 1973, he won the Rookie Black Belt of the Year at the Heart of Texas tournament in Waco. He won 13 tournaments in a row as a middleweight black belt. Fought on the Texas team of David Archer, James Stevens, Dimitra Savannah, Dennis Gocher, that won the team championship at the Battle of Atlanta. He fought on the Dallas-Fort Worth full contact team of George Bray, Roy Kerbin, Raymond McCallum, Dimitra Savannah, and Ishmael Robles. He fought on a team of Raymond McCallum, D.P. Hill, Ishmael Robles, Dimitra Savannah, that won the United States Championship 3 years in a row. Southwest, he was a Southwest representative for Professional Karate Association for full contact karate. He was the original founding officer of the Texas Amateur Contact Karate Association with Larry Castor, Roy Kerbin, Dimitra Savannah, and D.K. Price. He has coordinated and refereed over 100 full contact fights. And I would like to add something else, and Phil doesn't talk about this. Phil went in the United States Army. He was a highly decorated soldier. He won the Bronze Star and the Purple Heart for action in Vietnam. So we have here a true black belt and a hero among us, Phil Wilemon.